It all started when Bill Gates dropped a bombshell that shocked the entire tech world. On a popular live stream, Gates called Mark Zuckerberg a startup amateur, a jab that instantly stirred up controversy. He said Zuckerberg was just a kid playing with social media, someone who doesn't truly understand real technology or the complexities of running a global empire. But Zuckerberg wasn't about to take that lying down. In a swift and savage response, Mark fired back, accusing Gates of being stuck in the past, out of touch with the fast-moving tech landscape, and running his empire like it was still the 90s. Zuckerberg claimed that Gates was clinging to outdated ideas, while the future belongs to innovators who think outside the box. This back and forth exploded online, sparking heated debates across forums, social media platforms, and news outlets. Fans and critics alike took sides, with some backing Gates' experience and legacy while others cheered Zuckerberg's bold vision for the future. The tension between these two tech titans set the stage for what would become one of the most talked about rivalries in Silicon Valley. It was clear this wasn't just a clash of personalities, but a battle for the soul of technology itself. And with that fiery exchange, the war was officially on. When Bill Gates dropped that startup amateur line, it wasn't just a throwaway insult, it was a direct hit aimed at Zuckerberg's credibility. Gates claimed that Mark's experience was shallow and that he didn't have what it takes to lead a tech empire. But Mark wasn't going to sit quietly. In his comeback, Zuckerberg fired back with cutting words, saying Gates is living in the past, stuck in an old-school mindset that can't keep up with the rapid pace of today's tech world. He went on to say that real innovation comes from those who dare to break the rules, not from clinging to outdated methods. Zuckerberg pointed out that Gates' Microsoft days are history, and it's time to make way for the new generation. The tech community exploded over this exchange. Supporters of both sides flooded social media with memes, tweets, and debates. This verbal duel was heating up fast, setting a fierce tone for what was to come. The fight between Gates and Zuckerberg isn't just about personal digs. It's a full-on battle for control over your data and how the world connects online. Gates, with his decades-long experience, believes that managing data responsibly means strong oversight and regulation. Zuckerberg, on the other hand, pushes the idea of open platforms, innovation, and rapid growth, even if that means taking risks with privacy. He argues that the future of social networking lies in constant evolution and adapting to user demands faster than anyone else. This clash sparked intense debates over who really should be calling the shots when it comes to our digital lives. Is it the cautious, seasoned veteran who values security, or the bold disruptor who bets everything on pushing boundaries? With billions of users at stake, the stakes couldn't be higher. Every move these tech giants make impacts the digital world, and they're both fighting tooth and nail to win this war. This battle isn't just serious business, it's also a full-on meme war. Both Gates and Zuckerberg have seen their fair share of trolling, but who's the real king of social media shade? Gates, despite being the seasoned veteran, isn't afraid to throw some witty comebacks on Twitter and Reddit. He's got a sharp tongue when needed, and some of his memes have gone viral, catching even his critics off guard. Zuckerberg, on the other hand, has his army of fans ready to defend him and roast Gates anytime. Mark's team floods social media with clever memes, sarcastic tweets, and viral videos to keep the heat on. The meme battle has fans and haters alike glued to their screens, making this feud not just a tech war, but a full-blown internet spectacle. It's like watching a boxing match, but instead of punches, they're throwing viral content that can make or break reputations. Who's winning? It depends on who you ask, but one thing's for sure, this meme war is only escalating. Even the biggest tech legends have their moments of epic failure, and Gates and Zuckerberg are no exception. Bill Gates, despite his massive success, faced major backlash with Windows Vista, a launch that many called a disaster. It was buggy, slow, and users hated it. The media didn't miss a chance to mock the situation, making Vista a punchline for years. Gates also had some awkward public appearances and statements that fueled the critics. On the other side, Zuckerberg's missteps have been more public and controversy. Social. The Cambridge Analytica scandal rocked Facebook to its core, revealing serious privacy breaches that affected millions of users. The fallout was huge, from government investigations to massive loss of trust among users worldwide. Zuckerberg was grilled by lawmakers, and the whole incident tainted his reputation for years. Both camps used these failures as ammo in their ongoing feud. Supporters of Gates point to Zuckerberg's privacy issues as proof that he's reckless and careless with user data. Meanwhile, Zuckerberg's fans remind everyone about Gates's old-school failures, saying he's out of touch with modern tech challenges. This battle of blunders keeps fans engaged, sparking endless memes, debates, and who messed up worse threads online. It's like watching two heavyweight fighters constantly trying to expose each other's weak spots, knowing any slip can cost them the upper hand. In the end, these fails humanize the giants, reminding us that no matter how powerful or rich, everyone can stumble. But in this war of titans, every fail is another round in a fight for tech supremacy. The Gates versus Zuckerberg saga isn't just about tech and business. Rumors of spying and dirty tricks have spilled into the spotlight. Whispers spread that both sides hired private investigators to dig up dirt on each other. Some say Gates accused Zuckerberg of stealing trade secrets, while Zuckerberg allegedly called out Gates for using his influence to manipulate regulators. These allegations sparked media frenzy, with tabloids and blogs feeding the fire. Conspiracy theories flew around about secret meetings, backdoor deals, and sabotage attempts. The tech community exploded with speculation. Some believed the accusations, others called it a publicity stunt. The public loved the drama, making every scandal a viral hit. The lines between truth and rumor blurred, but one thing was clear. This feud went way beyond friendly competition. It was a full-blown war. As these spy games unfolded, trust between the two tech moguls hit rock bottom. Each move was watched, analyzed, and twisted to score points in this fierce rivalry. The rivalry hit its peak during a live televised debate that had millions glued to their screens. Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg faced off, exchanging fiery words that instantly became viral quotes. Gates kicked off with a sharp jab. Innovation isn't just about flashy apps. It's about building lasting technology. Zuckerberg fired back. Sometimes old tech slows progress. The future belongs to those willing to take risks. The tension was electric. Every line was dissected by fans and media alike. Social media exploded with memes, reaction videos, and heated discussions. The audience was split. Some praised Gates for his experience and vision. Others rallied behind Zuckerberg's bold approach and youth. That live showdown wasn't just a debate. It was a spectacle, proving that this fight was about more than just business. It was a clash of generations and philosophies, and it left everyone wondering who really won that battle. Behind the scenes of the Gates-Zuckerberg feud, rumors swirl about insider secrets and confidential info leaking out. Sources close to both camps hint at hidden agendas and power plays nobody sees publicly. Some insiders claim Gates' team has been quietly funding startups that compete with Facebook, trying to chip away at Zuckerberg's empire. Meanwhile, Zuckerberg's circle allegedly pushes aggressive moves into cloud computing and AI, directly challenging Microsoft's dominance. Whispers about private meetings, secret deals, and backroom politics keep fans hooked, feeding endless speculation. These behind-the-scenes stories add layers of mystery and fuel the fire of their rivalry. It's a world of shadow games where every move is calculated and nothing is as it seems. And the real winners? Only they know. The battle between Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg isn't just about pride or ideas. It's a multi-billion-dollar game with huge financial risks on the line. Both have massive empires, but this rivalry could cost them billions. Gates, with his long history at Microsoft and massive investments in tech and philanthropy, risks losing his legacy's edge if Zuckerberg's innovations outpace him. Every new Facebook move into AI, virtual reality, or social media expansion threatens to chip away at Gates's influence in the industry. Zuckerberg, meanwhile, faces constant scrutiny from regulators and investors. The ongoing scandals and public battles could scare off partners and advertisers, hitting Facebook's bottom line hard. If Gates's camp succeeds in pushing stricter rules and controls, Zuckerberg's empire might suffer massive setbacks. Financial analysts watch every move like hawks, speculating on stock drops and market reactions. The tech world feels the tension, knowing that the winner here could dominate the future economy. This isn't just a feud, it's a high-stakes chess game where billions of dollars and the future of tech supremacy are on the board. And in this game, every move counts. The battle between Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg isn't just about pride or ideas. It's a multi-billion-dollar game with huge financial risks on the line. Both have massive empires, but this rivalry could cost them billions. Gates, with his long history at Microsoft and massive investments in tech and philanthropy, risks losing his legacy's edge if Zuckerberg's innovations outpace him. Every new Facebook move into AI, virtual reality, or social media expansion threatens to chip away at Gates's influence in the industry. Zuckerberg, meanwhile, faces constant scrutiny from regulators and investors. The ongoing scandals and public battles could scare off partners and advertisers, hitting Facebook's bottom line hard. If Gates's camp succeeds in pushing stricter rules and controls, Zuckerberg's empire might suffer massive setbacks. Financial analysts watch every move like hawks, speculating on stock drops and market reactions. The tech world feels the tension, knowing that the winner here could dominate the future economy. This isn't just a feud, it's a high-stakes chess game where billions of dollars and the future of tech supremacy are on the board. And in this game, every move counts.